from something that I personally was involved in investigating. Former senator, very senior senator, has 7 companies and some inside knowledge about a specific tender in government that he'd like to win, and also the acquiescence of various people from the tender committee. So what does he do? He comes and creates tender documents that allow for one to be perhaps out of range in terms of the financial, because you do
technical.
Yeah, there's the technical, there's the financial as well. So you have one that's too expensive. You have one that technically doesn't have the right partners. You have another one. So it looks like the tender committee is being presented with alternate bids, but the bids are coming from the same people. What that person would do is use employees from his company and front them as owners of the business. Immediately the tender is won, then those CR12s are changed and revert back to
the actual owner.
To the actual owner. So the abuse of things like AGPO, are really, really important in understanding corruption, where young people are supposed to be given opportunities, but the power behind those young people are really now these same old tenderpreneurs. Look at the Kenya Pipeline Corporation? Company. Look at the number of scandals that took place between, say, 2014 and 2019. In the billions. And the way it happens, it happens in various ways. So there'll be someone internally who has contacts within the tender committee, who has contacts to a contractor. And that contractor then influences them, and then at some point down the road, we're told that the contractor doesn't have money to finish the projects that they are doing, right? And they start asking Exchequer for more money. And which was really interesting, people go through a tender process, win the tender, both on financial and their technical bids are good, but because the person, the organization that they wanted to win doesn't win, what do? They go back, withdraw the tender, change the design of the tender at one stage that gives advantage to another organization and kicks out these other ones. So you look like you've been knocked out technically, but these organizations are within their rights to do so, right? But you know what game is being played. So many times corrupt individuals, especially at parastatal level, but also elsewhere, are very good at coloring within the lines and knowing how to manipulate various stages of tendering, for instance, to be able to advantage the people that